AITA for demanding my mother-in-law pay back $8,000 after she threw away all our furniture while we were on vacation. I want you to imagine coming home after 10 days away. You are tired from travel. You are carrying your suitcases. You put your key in the door, you push it open, and you walk into a house that no longer looks like yours. That is exactly what happened to my husband Daniel and me 3 weeks ago. And what followed has been the worst fight of our entire 4-year marriage. My name is Jennifer. I am 32 years old. Daniel is 35. We have been married for 4 years and together for 7. We own a small house in the suburbs that we have spent 3 years making into a home. Every piece of furniture, every decoration, every item in that house was chosen by us together. Some pieces were expensive, some were sentimental. All of it was ours. Daniel's mother is named Patricia. She is 61 years old, and she has strong opinions about everything, particularly about how other people should live their lives. From the moment Daniel and I got serious, Patricia made it clear that she had a vision for her son's life that did not necessarily include me. She has never said anything directly hostile. It is always subtle. A comment about my cooking, a suggestion about how we have arranged the living room, a gift that is clearly meant to replace something she disapproves of rather than add to what we already have. Daniel has always minimized it. He says his mother means well. He says I am too sensitive. He says she comes from a generation where helping meant doing, not asking. I have learned over 7 years to pick my battles with Patricia. Most of the time I let things go. This time I cannot let it go. 3 weeks ago, Daniel and I went on vacation to celebrate our 4th wedding anniversary. 10 days in Portugal, something we had been saving for and planning for over a year. Before we left, Daniel mentioned to Patricia that we would be away. He did not invite her to the house. He did not give her a key. He did not ask her to check on anything. Patricia has a spare key. She has had it since we bought the house. Daniel gave it to her for emergencies. We had discussed taking it back multiple times. Daniel always said it was not necessary, that she would never abuse it, that having someone with a key was practical. We came home on a Sunday evening. I pushed open the front door and stopped. The living room was completely different. Our couch, a gray sectional we had saved for and purchased 18 months ago for $2,200, was gone. In its place was a floral print sofa that I recognized immediately as something from Patricia's own living room that she had been trying to get rid of for years. Our coffee table, a solid oak piece Daniel had inherited from his grandfather, was gone, replaced by a glass table I had never seen before. Our rug, our curtains, our throw pillows, all gone. I walked into the kitchen. Our bar stools were gone. The artwork we had chosen together for the walls, 3 prints we had bought at a market in New Orleans on our honeymoon, were gone. In their place were framed photographs of Daniel's family. His parents' wedding photo, his childhood pictures, images that had nothing to do with the life we had built together. I walked into our bedroom. She had not touched the bedroom. Small mercies. I stood in my own living room surrounded by furniture that was not mine, and I felt something I do not have a good word for. It was not just anger. It was violation. It was the feeling of having your space, your choices, your identity erased by someone who decided she knew better. Daniel walked in behind me. He looked around. He was quiet for a long moment. Then he said, and I want you to understand that these were his exact words. He said, "She was just trying to help." I asked him where our furniture was. He called his mother. Patricia answered cheerfully. She explained that she had always felt our living room was cluttered and dark, and that she had wanted to give us a fresh start as an anniversary gift. She had donated our furniture to a charity. She had replaced it with pieces from her own house and a few things she had picked up secondhand. She seemed genuinely pleased with herself. I asked Daniel to tell his mother to replace everything she had thrown away. He looked uncomfortable, He said maybe we should hear her out. He said she meant well. He said our couch had been getting worn anyway. I left the room. The next morning, I sat down and calculated the replacement cost of everything Patricia had removed. The sectional, $2,200. The coffee table, irreplaceable sentimentally, but comparable pieces run $800. The bar stools, $400. The artwork from our honeymoon, $600 for comparable prints, but those specific ones cannot be replaced at any price. The rug, $350. The curtains, $280. Additional decorative items, approximately $370. Total replacement cost, $5,000 in furniture that could be replaced, plus $3,000 in sentimental items that cannot be replaced at all. $8,000 that Patricia decided to throw away without asking us a single question. I told Daniel I wanted his mother to pay back $8,000. He told me I was being unreasonable. He said she had not meant any harm. He said she had actually spent money replacing our things, even if the replacement items were not what we would have chosen. He said asking his mother for $8,000 would destroy their relationship. I told him his mother had already destroyed something. She had destroyed the home we built together and replaced it with her vision of what our life should look like. Daniel slept on the couch that night, the floral print couch that was not ours. The next day, Patricia called me directly. She was not apologetic. She was confused. She could not understand why I was upset. She said she had done us a favor. She said our furniture had been mismatched and cheap-looking. She said she had given us a gift, and that my reaction was hurtful to her. I told her that entering our home without permission, removing our belongings, and donating them to charity without asking was not a gift. It was a violation. She burst into tears. She told Daniel I had been cruel to her. Daniel came home that evening and asked me to apologize. I have not apologized. I will not apologize. I am sleeping in the bedroom. Daniel is sleeping on his mother's floral couch. My own mother says I should pick my battles and let it go. My best friend says Patricia crossed a line that cannot be uncrossed, and that Daniel's reaction is more concerning than Patricia's actions. My sister says I should have changed the locks years ago. I think about those honeymoon prints every day. We bought them on our first morning in New Orleans, before the wedding, before the house, before any of this. They were the first things we ever chose together as a couple. They are gone. Patricia donated them to a stranger. $8,000 is not really what this is about. What this is about is whether my husband will stand up for our home, our choices, and our life together, or whether he will always choose his mother's comfort over mine. Was I wrong to demand the $8,000? Was I wrong to refuse to apologize? Or did Patricia cross a line that no amount of good intentions can excuse? You decide. Leave your verdict in the comments, NTA or YTA, and subscribe to The Verdict for new stories every week, because every story deserves a verdict.